Hi everyone and welcome back. I have no idea what number episode this is, but we are back with Be For Real. We have one extra panelist I think this year. Ashlyn, you're coming back for your second week in a row? Third week? Second week.
Probably second.
Probably second.
It's good to be back.
So I'm excited. We have Ashlyn to my left, we have Toby to my right, and Keanu to my far right.
That's good.
I can't reach you, but I'm so happy you guys were all able to make it. We have a great script. This might be a little bit shorter. We don't know. We always tend to exaggerate on stuff. So I'm pretty excited. We can drag it out. We can make it short, but it's going to be exciting. So stay tuned. Get ready. And I think I'm going to go right into our first episode. Our first, I can't think. It's been a long week. First section. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's be real. That's what it is. Let's be real. Does anyone want to start out? Anyone?
I'll go. I'll go. Tis the season of Spotify Wrapped. And my hot take, and it might even not be that hot of a take, but I do not care about any of your guys' Spotify Wraps. Please do not post it. Like, I'm not scrolling through. I'm not like, ooh, that looks like good music. Oh, of course, like, my friend, like, totally likes that music. Like, I do not care. Please stop posting it. I don't want to scroll through, like, 40 straight Spotify Wraps on Instagram. Like, it's just unnecessary. So please stop. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I do not care about your Spotify Wrapped.
I just like the different colors.
That's true.
That's like that's the only thing. I don't read the words. I just like ooh, colors. And then,
I like the creativity.
and I just get through it.
That might be because of your eyesight, man. You can't read the words.
Colors, very probably. I can't see two bats mating in a Del Rio.
Ashley, you gonna say something about it?
And I feel like it's fine. Like it doesn't like bother me. I just don't.
How many of your Spotify Wraps did you post?
On my very private story one, but it's like
Very, very private story.
just like my friends.
Oh, so how many private stories do you have?
Yeah.
Like a few.
Good grief.
I think
A few. Well, because there's some stuff that you have to you can post for like the people that you want to see it.
Who are you hiding
And
from?
then
The
there's, like,
FBI?
a
She definitely has the one that's like the one.
Well, because
person
it's
that
like
can
I'm aware
see
that
it, and
I'm not gonna post it on my like main story because I don't want like 1,000 people seeing that my number one artist was like Kanye
'cause
West.
you're so popular.
Because it's like no, we'll get to the topic of that actually in a minute. But no, it's just like because I know the general public doesn't care, so I just post it on the story of people that I think would be mildly annoyed at the most. But also I don't really care. I don't watch people's stories unless I actually care what they post.
That's fair.
Facts.
I tend to just click through and to be honest. Sometimes I do it just be like, hey, I watched it, and I didn't really watch it. So I apologize to anyone that gets offended by that. But I think it's like true. Like I go in there for the creativity. Like they do such a good job at presenting it that I don't even care what is on there.
Colors.
It could be Playboy Cardi. I mean, I like Playboy Cardi, but David doesn't.
David
don't
does
get me
not
wrong.
I just remember that
like
conversation.
Playboy
I'm
Cardi.
scrolling through my Spotify Wrapped. Like they do a very good job. I just don't need to see.
I mean, it could be.
everybody else's.
It could be
Well,
Marshmallow.
at least they don't
like,
post the
I'm
whole
not
thing,
big on
like, it's only the
Marshmallow.
summary
It could
at
be
the
him up
end.
there, and I don't care.
If it was the whole thing, I think I would delete.
I just like them. Like they play music and all behind it. It's like really cool, and you get to like. It's also like a nostalgia moment. But I don't see a reason why you should share it,
Fair enough.
unless it's like a close friend, and you're like, hey, you know.
Anybody else have a hot take?
I just feel like it's like your favorite sports team, though. Like just sharing it, or like sharing your ideas about sports or something like that, or just in general.
Yeah.
It's just sharing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care because I see the same thing you do, but
Yeah.
that's it pretty much. But anyway.
Ashley, since we're talking about popularity, do you want to go with your
Okay,
hot take?
so my hot take is that being popular means absolutely nothing. Like being popular just means like everyone's looking at you, their eyes on you, whatever. And like I feel like it literally means nothing. It's just like okay, whatever. Like being likable is different than being popular. Being a good person is different than being popular. And like tell me why in high school the little popular group nobody likes them except for them. So it literally means nothing.
So would they be considered popular, or do you think they just think they're popular? Because I know what you're talking about. There's that popular group that is like, oh, we're popular, and it's like, no, you're actually not popular.
Yeah.
So would you consider them the actual popular group?
Yeah, they're just not. They just think like it's like a
So like they're not
construct.
actually popular.
Right. It's like a social. It means
saying
absolutely
that-
nothing
so-
to be popular
Oh,
because
so
they're not.
Okay, so
Like no,
wait,
like
I was just confused.
See, like I see popularity. Like you can be popular without being liked, but you can also be popular while being liked.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
look at like famous celebrities and all. Like I see exactly where you come from. Popularity doesn't mean anything because it doesn't mean good or bad. Like it's so vague
yeah.
that there's really no substance to being and admitting that you're popular.
But
Right.
isn't it?
'Cause think about it, like, even
isn't it
bad people, like-
important- Isn't it sometimes important to be popular though, so that you know people? Because if you're popular, you
I mean,
tend to
being
know
well
more
known is
people.
different than being
Okay,
popular,
that's fair.
though.
I feel like popularity is something now. Like think about Florida men. Like Florida men are popular. They're not good people. they're not the smartest people, but like
Florida men?
Florida men.
Florida men? Like, oh, Florida man.
it's like
does-
Florida man. Like
Yeah,
Florida
yeah.
man, you look up your birthday and it's like Florida man. And he's like he fought an alligator on a golf course because he ate his ball or like something stupid hit his ball.
But you know,
Yeah, but
that-
nobody knows who he actually is.
You
but
never
at
heard
the-
of Florida man?
I get what
I
you're
gotta
saying,
explain that
but
to you later.
I'd argue that Matt Rife is a very popular comedian.
Never heard of him.
Oh yeah, I know Matt Rice.
Who is that?
Hot guy on TikTok.
Oh, the one that made that like
Yeah, I-
insensitive comment.
No.
Probably.
Maybe.
I mean,
I have
The-
no.
He interacts really well with his fans.
yeah, he
Or
does,
his
he does a lot of good.
audience.
Anyway, he's very popular, but he wouldn't have like gotten any of his money or his fame if he wasn't popular.
I think
Does
if you
that make
also,
sense? So I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
in
true.
some
Yeah, that
sense,
makes
that
sense.
matters.
Like to other people, like it just doesn't. I don't know.
I know building on
It
that.
doesn't matter
Matt,
to like be a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Well-
would you would say like, oh, Charlie D'Amelio is like popular,
Yeah.
but she
He's
doesn't
popular.
do anything. Like
No.
it doesn't mean
He
anything.
was
It
the
But
just
it's
I
seems
mean,
famous.
really
she's
cool.
been her since
Famous.
like 2020.
Oh, it's been a
Yeah.
while. But in
Yeah,
the same point,
that's
you look
just
at,
like, oh,
She's probably doing. She's probably still doing the renegade on the toilet right now.
probably.
But if you also look,
Renegade.
Do
Renegade.
you remember the
You got
dance?
the dance?
No.
You
no.
sure?
I was never on
I think
TikTok
I
like
think you
that.
know it.
No, I don't. I just know the song.
All right.
Okay.
I think if you also look at the popularity though, it's like you look at Charlie D'Amelio or however I never really learned how to say her last name, so I'm hoping I say it right. Or Matt Rife. They didn't get popular until they put themselves on social media, where you're only getting popular with people you don't know. Like likeness, you have to be able to know and have a connection with the person. Or it's like a parasocial interaction, which we've learned about before, where it's like you think you have a connection.
Yeah,
But to be truly likable and popular, first off, is rare because of just how many people you'd have to know.
Right.
But like I think popularity really is just like, again, you don't know the people that are actually following you, so you're just known, but it's not really something to brag about because you could have 4,000 followers and only know 3 people.
Yeah.
I feel like you can only really be popular if you don't think that you're popular, because as soon as you think you are, you start like carrying yourself like, oh, I'm like better than everyone else.
I'm curious,
That
though, what do you
might
guys
forgot
see?
what the hot take was.
What's the number to be popular? Like, what is like if there's a number of how many people you need to know, what would that number be in order to consider popular?
I mean, like even like not even.
Depends.
It doesn't even like matter at that point. Like if 500 people know you, like on the Clemson campus, like know you, Brian, personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you would be popular. That's like an excessive amount of people.
Would you say like 20?
Like if you're like walking into somewhere and like 5 people are like, oh hey, like you know, you're just walking through
You're like,
cool.
wow,
Yeah.
why do you
Like-
like if my friend, I'd be like, why do you know all these people?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you have like 500 Instagram followers, do you consider yourself famous, or you just feel like people just follow you just to follow you?
I know every like Instagram follower I have, like most of them are people that I know. Partly because I'm private. Like I don't.
Oh yeah.
So like, I just go and I accept them, so I know them. So I have like I don't know how many, but you look at it. I'm just curious. Like, is there a line? Like on social media, I guess the lines are raised because so many people that don't know you, you follow. But then in real life, I mean, when you have 10 people that you know in a 10-minute setting, all of a sudden you're really popular. I don't know. It's just a very interesting.
I mean, you can
I think
pay
it, I
for
think it can,
followers.
I think it can go
Yeah.
either way.
You can pay for a verification. There's this girl I know, and she literally has like 300 followers, and her mom pays for her to be verified.
Wait,
And it's like, and
a
she thinks it's like really cool. It's not a business. It's just like if
no,
you're
not
in,
her, but like the verification is just.
I know,
business.
but it's just
Verification is so stupid though.
It,
she's
it
like,
used
oh,
to
like,
be
I'm verified, and I'm
It
like-
used to be like, yeah, you're popular because you got the check mark, or
Right.
popular, or you're
And it
like
means nothing.
an actual person.
Because now you don't know who's fake, who's not, and all because you can just pay for the subscription, which is so stupid. But anyway, Ken, I'm gonna go to you and then I'll wrap it up.
Excuse me.
What is
Okay.
your hot take for this week? You had a great one last time you were on.
I don't.
I
even
was
know.
talking about grandma. My grandmother was cracking up at you, so it was very funny.
Okay.
You had a great hot take. I'm ready to hear this.
Okay, so me and the Tigervision producers have talked about this with amongst of our other colleagues, and this was very like controversial because they were like, "Y'all are weird," but men should not be wearing long boxers. Okay, they should be 6 inches
Oh.
at most.
I don't have an opinion on
6 inches. That means from the top of your hip to the bottom of your thigh. Not bottom of your thigh. The middle of your thigh. That is what should be covered. If you're wearing less than 6, you're practically wearing a thong. And if you're wearing longer than 6, you're practically wearing biker shorts. So my thing is, men should not be wearing anything over or under 6. 6 is the perfect number. It holds stuff in a firm place. It don't move, But man, let me tell you, if you sit down with like some 9 inches on and you get up, the scrunch is ridiculous. I'm talking just just squeezes the life. It's like a snake anaconda. You ever heard that song? And my anaconda don't. Well, that anaconda does something. it's like a rat going to a snake's belly. Oh, squeeze the life out of it.
Connor's loving it back there. I just hear the claps through the room.
And also, to go along with my underwear statement, nobody should be wearing white underwear. And you want to know why? Because humans are dirty people. And I know a couple people that don't wash their hands when they come out that bathroom. So therefore, if you don't wash your hands, then you don't wipe correctly. And I know you got dookie stains on your butt. I know it. So you people that don't be washing your hands, I see you dirty. Dirty. Absolutely ridiculous.
I would completely agree with like that white statement. The only thing I have a question for is that sometimes white's cheaper because you don't have to dye it.
White's cheaper?
Yeah.
You're practically painting it at that point. It's nothing but brown.
Natural coloring?
It's like putting food dye on like pancakes. I mean, as soon as you pull your pants up, it's like Leonardo DiCaprio.
What?
I meant Leonardo da Vinci. I got my.
There's no real Titanic. My heart will go on. Like, what are we doing?
I might as well play the Titanic song when.
You make it,
anyway. 6 inches, man.
You make a fair point. I didn't think that's quite where you were gonna go with it, but I do get what you're saying, and I think I agree. I think another thing is like when you see those dudes walking around and they got like their underwear coming down out of their shorts.
They're wearing boy thongs, and you know that's a thing.
Or I'm just saying like when it comes down out of their shorts and it's like down to their like knee practically. You're like, that's just unnecessary.
That's how you know they're
like sometimes they're sliding shorts, but like
that's how you know they're.
I thought that was like.
No, the coochie stank.
I thought that was like an unpopular. I thought that was like an unpopular.
Are you allowed to say that?
You're gonna get canceled. God, Keanu.
Are you allowed to? Do we have to cut that out?
We got the clearance. Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Anyway.
I like how you whispered when you're hooked up on a mic, like no one was gonna hear you.
Oh shoot.
You're like, yeah, don't
I
worry.
completely forgot.
No, but you're good. You're good.
Good take.
That is a very good take. I don't know if I can argue it. I don't know if Ashton has any opinions.
I don't really have any experience with
Okay,
men's
I'm just trying to include you.
I have never seen men's underwear.
No. My question though is like when you see them, because I think it used to be a style. No, this is like, hear me out, because it's gonna be sound like. But you know how you said when they come out like from underneath the shorts. First off, I think
that's weird.
That's very weird. I think that was
as a
style
woman,
at one point, wasn't it?
if you're wearing underwear to your knees,
As a cross-country runner, I've seen it done, but you only do it when you got like funny underwear. Like if you got like the Kellogg's brand underwear where it's like all the different cereals,
if it's
then
like
it's
one
different.
solid color, then you're just practically stupid.
Then you're just weird.
Unless it's a compression fit, because I've worn like
Compression shorts are different.
I've worn compression.
These are like
over underwear.
definitely underwear.
There's some people that wear compression as underwear, and I can't.
No, that's wild.
That's okay.
Nah, G, you're totally.
That's a whole
when I used
nother
to play soccer,
conversation.
I would have some of my team go, yeah, I just wear compression shorts.
But look, like realistically,
What are you doing?
at any point in either because you're not a guy, but have any of you
Just to
ever wore
clarify.
like Fruit of the Loom white underwear?
No.
I don't think so.
isn't that what you buy your like little?
Oh yeah.
Fruit of the Loom.
Adidas underwear is the best.
No, American Eagle's the best.
No, Adidas.
Dude, American Eagle is crazy. I got some digital waves on right now. Let me tell you, I got pigs in the blanket underwear. I got candy underwear. I got gummy bears, money, and they're all like $9.
I don't do design because I'm not trying to impress too much. It's me.
Exactly.
I think it's just.
I just need a purpose.
Fun
Like
to wear around.
I just need
Yeah.
it.
It's like different when you could just wear like a funny pair of underwear. I mean, nobody's gonna see it.
If someone's seeing it, then yes. But like, if I'm just wearing it for the day, I just get one that just does the purpose. Does it do the purpose? Yep. All right, I'm good.
I show my underwear off just a little bit during the day. Like if I get up
You look a
off
little
my seat
classy.
and it's looking if it's falling a little bit down, I'll be like, oh, my bad.
Good take, man.
All right, we're gonna move on to my take because we could. I can't believe I say this, but we could be stuck talking about underwear for the next hour. So my hot take is gonna be a little bit different. It's about s'mores. So I grew up camping and I love s'mores. Like I'm not saying s'mores are good. Like the true graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow, s'more.
Making a joke. I was making a Sandlot joke.
Sorry.
Anyways, continue.
My bad. I didn't watch Sandlot when I was younger. I know I gotta watch it now. I missed a lot of movies. I personally think that the s'more is carried by the chocolate. That is my hot take.
Oh.
The marshmallow is no use. It's no good. I don't like marshmallows anyway. No matter, because you never cook them right. The golden brown is there for if you're in the millisecond perfectly. Other than that, it's either half unbaked or half too cooked. So to me, I think the only reason why a s'more is good is because of its chocolate.
The chocolate gets too messy. Like when it's leaking all over my fingers and I have to start licking my fingers, at that point, I'm done with it.
What about when the marshmallow gets
How is
sticky?
the chocolate the messy thing?
The marshmallow's not messy.
It gets gooey and like sticky.
Kidding? It's like sticky. You
Why
squish
is your
down
marshmallow
and then it's
sticky?
like oozing into like the
Because it
cracks
heats
of
up.
your like thumbs.
So like a marshmallow, the way it's made, I don't know how like this whole. I'm gonna be honest, I got no clue what I'm saying. But the marshmallow essentially, when it gets heated, it's like contents become more sticky because of what it's made out of.
Because it's melting.
Because it's gelatin.
Yes.
How hard are you
It's
pressing-
gelatin. Thank
how
you.
hard
I was
are
like,
you
I knew what it
pressing
was.
down
I couldn't think of the
your
word. Huh?
How hard are you pressing down on your s'more for it to be oozing out like that?
I don't know.
So you tell me you're gonna eat one like this?
I would disagree.
I can't fit my.
I would disagree. It's not
Nibble.
carried by the chocolate. It's carried by the marshmallow because if you don't have the marshmallow, there's
It's not
nothing.
a
It's not a
s'more.
s'more. But
you don't have the chocolate,
I
it's
don't
not a
think.
s'more.
I think you can leave out the graham cracker. Like
I
had a
do not
s'more
like
where
the
like you
graham
can just go
cracker.
chocolate, and then you have the marshmallow, and that's much better than trying to eat the crumbly graham cracker that like just gets messy and crumbles all over. Like it's not worth it.
I just don't think a s'more is carried. The marshmallow. I'm not saying a s'more is not a marshmallow. Sorry, that makes sense. I'm not saying the s'more is not a s'more without the marshmallow. In other words, I'm just saying the chocolate. The chocolate's what carries it. If you don't have chocolate, it's not a s'more. If you don't have a marshmallow, it's not a s'more. If you don't have graham cracker, it's not a s'more. You have to have all three, but when you have all three, the chocolate carries the whole thing.
S'mores are not good.
I like s'mores
But
if they're cooked
They're
right.
better when you replace the chocolate with a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Or just peanut butter in
That
general.
sounds good.
No, peanut butter on a s'more?
Just
Yeah.
peanut butter?
No. It's like peanut butter, a s'more, and then the graham creckers.
That sounds good, actually.
It is.
know.
My,
It's just
my,
There's not a big
it's just
marshmallow
different
guy.
my
substance
friend's
than
grandmother does
Really?
it all the time for us.
I
and it's
just
fire.
eat marshmallows. I don't like,
No.
I like burn it and I like pull off the burnt part and I burn it again.
It's the
How
same thing
long
with
do you
like
put your
peeps. Like you know the little
marshmallow in
peeps.
fire?
Oh, my grandparents used to roast peeps with me.
Well,
It hurts
sounds
because the
really
sugar on the outside like burns you,
Yeah.
but it's pretty.
if I'm being honest, if I have to cook a marshmallow, I've gotten so sick and tired of just sitting it there. I will literally catch it on fire on purpose, blow it out, and just eat it. That's how I'll put it on my s'more.
Do you like your marshmallow like more on the white side or a little bit of the black side?
I want it golden. Perfect. I know what you're trying to go for. You're not going to get me canceled, okay? I'm going golden. But
I don't even know if we're gonna be able to air this show.
I've gotten...
Keanu, what did you do before this?
we'll have to tell you later, because I can't say that a second time on this.
No. I mean like so serious though. Like in all seriousness.
Like in all honesty,
all honesty.
I want it like as close to golden as possible, right in between.
No.
But I get so irritated and I have such a lack of patience.
You don't-
Sounds
you don't
like
get
a-
a little bit extra crispy.
No. Now I just burn it. I'm not even joking. I just stick it in the middle of the fire, catch on fire, blow it out, and put it on my s'more. Because I just get irritated. I don't have the patience to sit there.
Still me popping black marshmallows.
All right, whatever. We're gonna move on to the next segment because this could go on. So, this is a segment we did I think a few weeks ago. It's called 4-2 Score. I'm gonna have 4 items. I'm gonna get one at a time, and I'm gonna have all of you, and I'll rate it as well. I'll give it a rating from 1 to 4. 1 being awful. I'm trying to work through this. I am desperately trying to work through this. I was told we have a time crunch.
Just go.
You got it.
I'm trying myself not to laugh, which is why I'm just staring like this way. Like I'm just trying to block it. Okay.
That
Anyway.
marshmallow joke.
1 is bad, 4 is good.
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna
one-
be rating them, and Keanu is gonna be giggling the whole time.
All right. So we're gonna start with the first topic. Okay. So our first topic, I've always had mixed feelings about this. It's cotton candy. I'm just gonna open it up. Cotton candy. How would you rate it?
2. It's fine. It tastes good, but it's not sticky. It's like 2.
4,
Whoa.
4.
4,
Oh, yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I freaking love cotton candy.
Candy at night.
It's so good. I love it. No, I think it's the best thing ever. Yes, it is sugar. Yes, I'm a Diet Coke person. I am I do not like sugary stuff, but cotton candy,
Diet Coke.
I
How do
know.
you drink that?
Because it's good and awesome, and then I can
not
save
bad
my
until
sugar
you
for
get
my cotton
chemicals.
candy later. There's pictures. My friend bought like a disposable camera for prom, and half the disposable camera is me like hands deep in cotton candy on the way to
Do
prom.
you like stick your hand in and like wrap
Well,
it? Like, you know
no.
the thing?
No,
Can't you do
no.
that if it's like safe
Sounds-
enough?
You just
do you know
rip
how
it
long
off.
you'd be washing your hand for if you did that?
Well, yeah.
How many?
Oh,
I've seen it
no,
before.
I
How
would
many
not
times
do
did you
that.
have
Oh,
to
no,
wash
I'm
your
thinking
face before prom?
With a glove.
None.
It'd be with a glove. It wouldn't be
Oh,
like.
you mean like talking like actually putting her hand in like the
So like sometimes
in the
cotton candy
machine
people,
and like
yeah.
swirl
What
it.
happens if her thumb was like in like a certain spot?
So what
She
you do?
bit her thumb.
No, so what you do? Oh.
She thought it was a piece of
You know,
candy.
you don't really bite cotton candy. You kind of like pull it.
You don't bite. Oh,
I
biting it,
can't
you
speak
can.
on that because that has never happened to me. But
Imagine.
They do like a glove. They put a glove on and then they like put their
well, you
hand
like
like a
rip
fist
the
and go
cotton
around so
candy
they-
off and then like eat
I
it.
think
I thought
gets
you just like bite it off your hand.
So what's your rating, Keanu?
My rating is like a 2. Cause like my thing is I have never seen any other flavor but like blueberry and strawberry.
What?
That's the only 2 cotton candy
That's
flavors
the only 2 I've seen.
I've ever seen.
Maybe white. I think I've seen white ones.
White
Which is like a
cotton candy?
pineapple or
I
something.
think that's just fluff out of your pillow, buddy.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be eating that.
I never had it. I've just seen it been given out.
Me, it's a 2. I can't stand cotton candy because like, and then when it gets like wet, or like say like you're drooling just a little bit and it gets on the cotton candy, it like dissolves.
Well, you see them put it in water and it just like
'Cause it's
I'm
just
talking about like
sugar.
6 feet of cotton candy and they just put it in this tiny.
Guys, I
bowl of
think you
water.
gotta learn like what cotton candy is.
If your
Yeah, if you're gonna-
candy
No, I'm just telling.
disappears,
Like I've seen it. I
you're not
know.
even supposed to be inhaling that.
It's literally just fluffed up sugar. Like so, it's like you're only eating this much sugar, but you think you're eating this much sugar.
Well, you are eating quite a bit of sugar.
Oh, you are for sure, absolutely.
I'm just giving my
And
take.
it's
I'm giving it a
wonderful.
1. I absolutely.
And the best flavor of
I
cotton
agree with- I was
candy.
giving it 1, but I was just gonna be mutual, me in the middle too. It's fine.
I absolutely hate
enough.
cotton candy.
Yeah.
It's sticky. When I eat it, it gives me the illusion that I have a lot more in my mouth than what I actually do. Yes, I said it. I knew your expression. That's why I looked at you. And
You just spent like 10 minutes talking about underwear, so let's just let him have it.
and then
Pause.
But yeah, I just don't like cotton candy. It's just I can't seem to get by it. I don't like the taste. It doesn't taste well. So I'm gonna pick one. I respect your decision. I'm just
Hey,
not a big
you
cotton
just have to
candy guy.
try all the good flavors. Like watermelon cotton candy is so good.
Watermelon?
And like vanilla cotton candy
Is
is
there,
so
like,
good.
sour
And
apple?
peppermint
Rocks.
cotton
Have you
candy.
read Pop
Yes, and it
Sour
is
apple would
so
be
good.
great.
That's the best flavor.
Have you read Pop Rocks?
Yes.
Pop Rocks are not good to me.
It makes me feel like my
They
jaw is
scare
out of
me.
place.
It makes me feel like a fire. I get nervous that it's gonna like actually. I don't know. I just don't like them.
Anyways,
You want to go to the second segment?
Yeah.
We're gonna move on.
That's
Okay.
probably
So
gonna
the
be-
second topic is
like
winter. The
25
season
minutes
winter. The season winter. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 4?
3.
Nothing
One.
less than a 4.
Okay, but
So,
there's
a
some of those
4.
like January days where there's nothing going on and it's like 30 degrees out and it's rainy and
It's the beginning of the year. I mean,
But think about summer. Like summer, hot, muggy, and
I hate summer.
But it's better than like having to wear a massive coat that gets wet and then you have to like go inside and take your 4 coats off and then your shoes are wet and then it's just cold.
But what about
and
the
it's
sweat?
very- I'm just
Because it's cold and gross outside.
I'm going 4.
yeah, but you can get rid.
I'm
of
with
sweat.
Keanu. I'm going 4.
I agree. I think it's a great
would go at
season
least
because you
3.
got Christmas, you got New Year's, you can even throw in Valentine's Day, which
my
we'll get
birthday,
to.
Super Bowl.
Okay, that's fair.
My
Yeah,
birthday's there
Super
too.
Bowl.
Well, I'm kind
like,
of in the
there's a lot of great
Okay.
things, but you also get those days where you're just like, this sucks. Like it's cold outside. You don't want to do anything. Like there's nothing you can go do. So that's why it takes a little bit away.
You can go. You
That's
can
what
do
I'm
the
saying.
same thing.
What would you count as winter? Would you count November as winter or fall?
Fall.
Fall?
Yeah.
December.
So what's
is winter.
so we have 4
22nd
seasons.
is
December
the
to
first day
February
of
is winter.
So then when's spring?
Like
March
March
to
something.
May.
Yeah, March.
March to May?
Yeah.
March to May.
It's like end of March to
like
late
middle,
May. Actually, no,
late
it's
May.
early June, I think.
So then,
Late
Well,
May.
officially.
well, you got to think like there are 4 seasons, so there should be 3 months per season roughly.
But nobody's thinking about it logically like that.
Well, I am.
It's
So,
it's
June to
it's-
April, June
nah,
to August.
winter
is
is December, January, February.
Yes. When spring? March to May.
March, April, May.
Okay.
June, July, August, September, October, November.
September is kind of hot though.
That's what I'm saying. Like
September is
Down
kind
here,
of
but you go up like if you go up north at all, it turns into fall.
I'm not gonna lie. September is like one of the hottest months. I've had a lot of back sweat during those days.
But could you
Man.
imagine? Could you imagine being down here in like July with a backpack and stuff? Like that would suck.
Oh no,
I
was
can say that was horrifying and terrible.
Would you ever think that like
Like
every
I'd rather
single
have
season,
September than July.
July in Clemson is, with a backpack on, is terrible.
And then
That's why I go winter. Winter,
I-
I would rather be cold and have to warm myself up with like layers than having to have one layer on and just rip it off my skin because how sweaty I
I
am.
completely agree with you.
me
I
up
just
the
think
plastic
there's
oven
some
after red.
dreary days that like really suck.
I feel like in the
But
winter,
at that point, you cozy up, watch movies. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
when you're like walking to class outside, this was me yesterday. I'm wearing sweatpants, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so I'm not too cold when I go outside. And then when I get to class, I'm sweating my butt off because it's so hot
take
once you
your
go
sweatshirt
inside. Well, that's besides the point. But in the summer, speaking like, if you're wearing like the same thing, if you're wearing your winter outfit, your leggings, your shirt, whatever, like. It's hot when you go inside, and it's uncomfortable once you get inside from being outside. But in the summer, it like feels good to go inside after being like hot.
Does it not?
But that's no. But
I think
No.
you're. I think you're.
I don't think that
looking at
works
just the complete
because if you
wrong.
go to the summer, like I understand what you're saying, but when you think about the summer, you do the opposite. Like it would be you wearing minimal clothes. In the winter, you can put on enough clothes to be warm enough. In the summer, you can't take off enough to be cool.
Yeah, without
That's
being
how I.
charged with public.
That's what I'm saying when I'm outside.
Okay.
Now when I'm inside, either one can happen. The heater can break, the air conditioner can break. Either
I mean,
one.
like going back to
But I see what you
marshmallows.
say.
During summer, I'm practically a roasted marshmallow. I fluff up and I start getting dark and crusty.
Oh my god.
All right, what's the next one?
We'll go on to the next one. So this is tied in with winter. I figured it's cold season. You got coffee, you got warm drinks. I'm going hot chocolate. I'm gonna give off mine right away, just because it's very simple. I have a 4. I'll drink hot chocolate in the summer. I just enjoy hot chocolate. It's only when I'm cold out, like when
What
it's
a menace.
well up north, it gets kind of cold in the summer. Like
What?
at nights. It gets like 50 degrees.
never
So
been.
like when I'm outside playing in the rain or something in like the summer, because of soccer, like when you
7?
no, I'm saying when you like soccer practice, like sports practices, and they like are raining.
Okay.
And you
That's
come in and you're
understandable.
drenched and you're cold. You want a warm shower and hot chocolate. So
just
to me,
imagining
I've
it
loved hot
right
chocolate.
Can I curl up with a blanket and have some hot cocoa and it's
So you're telling me
It's like 90 degrees outside.
I put a heat seat on when it's 95.
Brian, go outside.
I'm not joking.
Anyways,
No, I'm just being
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, yeah.
I'll go outside from soccer.
I
You can ask my
agreed-
parents.
I
I broke his heater for his car seat in the summer in July.
I agreed with
Brian,
you
Because I use it.
all of
Adorable.
I
this.
just turned it on so
Hot
much.
chocolate is a 4.
I have a 4.
No, it's a 3.5. And the only reason I say that is because when somebody serves me a hot chocolate beverage, right? I know the smoke, I know the steam is like, it's obviously the liquid is hot. But me in my mind, I'm not saying, this is gonna be really, really hot.
Oh, it burns
so when
the
I
crap
taste
out of
it and it burns my tongue to hell,
And you got that like weird layer of skin on your
I'm
tongue
laying
that
that
Yes.
down to the
that, like,
consumer.
feels wrong.
yeah, like when it burns my tongue off, I don't appreciate that.
So I'm gonna force you to have to choose a whole number, 3 or 4.
I go in 3 just because it
Okay.
brings me physical.
I just want to make sure.
Fair enough.
That is fair. I just wanted a solid answer. I just wanted to see what your point was. But I understand because I mean sometimes it burns, but you just gotta fight through
Or
it.
when you shake just a little bit and it touches your leg. Oh my goodness.
Have you ever burnt so much? But have you ever burnt your like tongue so much that you just put an ice cube in your mouth?
No.
No.
I've done that.
I've got an ice cube stuck on my tongue before. That's not nice at all.
Yeah. That
Would you like lick a pole?
Huh?
Did you lick a pole?
No, like if the ice
Or like
cube-
an
I
actual
put the ice cube
Oh, ice
in my
cube. I
mouth.
thought you said ice in general.
Yeah, and then you got to breathe your hot breath on it, but at that point your breath is cold, so it's really not melting.
I thought you did the thing where they lick the pole and then their tongue's just stuck to the
If you're
pole.
looking at a pole, God bless you.
All right, Ashley, what would you rate hot chocolate?
2.
2.
Oh.
Why?
wrong.
Well, because I don't want it in the summer. I don't want it in the fall. I don't want it in the spring. I don't like winter. I don't like chocolate. It burns my mouth every time I drink it. It makes my stomach hurt. So, but
That's fair. That's fair.
It's good. The one time that I decide to drink it, like once a year, it's good.
It's like something
Okay.
terrible that
So
happens.
so you like it when it's like
Giggle.
it's like.
It's got to be a freaking snowstorm.
So my question is like when you look. Whole conversation.
Are you guys making fun of me?
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm probably in
just
trouble for
into the
saying I
hint of
didn't
it.
like something that's
It's not
chocolate in
even.
it.
It's not even a Gordon Ramsay little sprinkle. It's that. I'm telling you.
What in the world are you guys like chatting over here for? What in the world are you guys chatting over?
Nothing. Just continue.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
She said she wanted a 2,
What's the next one?
Guys, she doesn't like chocolate.
but she said she
Can
wanted
you
a 2.
not?
Only,
Can you not?
hold on. Do you want to restate why real quick? So you said a 2.
Because I'll drink it like once a year and I enjoy it that one time. Stop laughing. It's not funny. It's not funny. I can't. I'm done.
No, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. All right.
No,
She
he's
basically-
Are you mad 'cause
he's like that guy you look at in class, like when your teacher says some terrible news, like her dog died, and you look over to him, and he's like trying not to laugh, and then you both start giggling. Like, you know that like person that you're like,
No, I'm not putting any more opinions on
him.
anything that has to do with chocolate.
We
'cause
respect your
everyone's just
opinion.
gonna-
I don't like dark chocolate. Chocolate. Okay, we'll talk
that
about
like-
this. Chocolate is very overrated in my opinion, and that's another hot take. It's too sweet sometimes.
that can be next week.
Okay. Well,
Go into
just-
it later next week.
Yeah.
All
It's just
right,
too-
so we're just going to the next topic. Last one, scented candles. I gotta be honest, I'm going to. I just don't get it. Some of these flavors like are absolutely ridiculous. Like Country High Holiday Season, Christmassy. Like that's exactly the title. I'm like, what the heck is that? I don't know what it is. That's what it is.
It probably smells like Country High holiday season.
Yeah, you know that
Christmassy.
smell like when you walk into like kind of a log house in the middle of Tennessee and they got the fireplace on with a Christmas tree.
That's
and
Country
they're
High log
making
Christmas
some, like-
season.
It's just I don't get it.
Christmassy.
I just don't get them. The smells just do not work. And once you sniff a candle too, like have you ever gone candle shopping for scent?
Yes,
Yes.
actually, this is where I come in.
It's too
It's a
much.
4. It's a 4
No.
because every single holiday it saves me on my Christmas presents. I think for the last 10 years, I've gotten my aunt and uncle, my grandparents. Every once in a while, I'll throw in my parents. I get them a scented candle because they like it. I know they'll use it, and it's easy. But it also means something because you can be like, you know what? I feel like it just really embodies your guys' personality.
Grandma, for the 10th time in a row, I'm giving you apple cinnamon pie because I just feel like it
No,
reminds
I
me.
mix up the candles.
I like
How many
the
times
fruit-
have you given them?
They love it. I know.
Fruit
Do you know
Loops?
how hard it is to like get your grandparents a gift? Like you're like, what do they want? Like they'll use it. I know.
A mug with your
I don't.
face
I always
on
go
it.
cheap. I just get them a Christmas
Well,
card.
candles also are cheap. Like you can get a solid one for like.
Candles are expensive.
What's that place in the mall, Bath and Body Works or something?
Those candles are expensive.
And I'm gonna tell this story real quick. So I went to Bath and Body Works one time, and they had a deal, and it said like 3 candles for the price of like $20. Mind you, they don't make the little print big enough for you to see. So when I got up there, my bill was like $40, and they were like, yeah, it's only on certain candles. Well, there's like 20 candles, so I'm gonna need you to make.
I hope there's a few more than 20.
There's a lot of candles.
Yeah, but like, you should specify which candles.
There are like 20 types of candles.
Yeah, and I me and the manager
There's
had
like
some words.
So what would you rate it, real quick?
What I rate it? I'd rate it a 3.
3.
3.
enough.
Okay.
I'd rate it a 4. It's a solid gift. Whenever someone gets me a candle, I'm like, yay, it's awesome. Like it smells good. And so in my dorm, I know. Okay, this is my confession. I know we're not allowed to have wax melters. I know we're not allowed to have candles. I got them. They're in my room. They're in my ottoman. Don't look at my ottoman. And like every time they come in my room, they're like, oh my gosh, it smells so good because of my candles. And I'm like, I like it when people think my room smells good and not
you're
like the pile of laundry
burning
sitting
down
in
Your don't.
Gresset. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know.
That's illegal in Clemson.
We have a candle.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah,
Clemson,
everyone
get her,
has a
go
candle.
get her candles. They're in her auto.
We have a candle in
Yeah,
our room.
go get
We've
my
had
candles.
We've had 2 candles in our
But
room.
it's just like I don't want my room to smell like the nasty, dirty pile of socks that I know you guys all have somewhere in your dorms, in your little laundry hampers. All of you. I
have a
looked at
candle.
all of you.
I don't like you.
We got a
criticizing
candle.
my room. Okay.
Because I have it too. Well,
got dirty socks in
I
there?
got dirty clothes in my room, but you can't smell them. You wouldn't know if you didn't see them because my candle makes my room smell like
See, I
quite
put my clothes in a
delicious.
hamper.
Realistically, though, you're masking the smell.
Well,
I put mine in a hamper that closes.
It's like
Everything's
Max,
locked up in
It's
there.
like Max Singer
don't wanna
instead
know
it's
what it
Max
smells like when it
Smeller.
opens.
You know.
I don't know.
My
You just
hamper?
you just want it to be like a good like homey. Like we're living in like a prison cell
I
essentially.
make popcorn.
You want it to
enough
at
that
least
my room
smell
smells
nice.
like popcorn. That's what I go.
That would go crazy.
Yeah.
That would
Popcorn?
be a good one.
Popcorn candle.
Yeah.
You know, we smell popcorn 24/7.
Extra butter.
All right. So we had a 4, 2, 4, 3.
Yeah.
3. All right. So we're gonna go on to the next section, and I believe it was Believe It or Not. We've done this section before. I'm gonna give you a statement, and I want to see if you guys either believe it or not, and then give like a quick little reason why. So the first statement, and I'm gonna start off because this is one that hit my mind. The statement is Valentine's Day is overrated. I 100% agree with that because there's not one reason why one day should be dedicated to showing your partner why you love them. You should be showing them that every single day. There is no reason to have one special holiday. That's why I love them. Because you can show them.
Preach.
Thank you. You can show them in different ways. It doesn't have to be buying them gifts or buying them chocolate, taking them out to dinner. It could simply be like, you look great today. You know, my life is better with you in it.
That makes me feel good that you just said
Hope
that.
you say that.
But some people don't. And so they wait till Valentine's Day and then make a big deal about it. And then
That's
all the
why
girls
Valentine's Day is great, so you can make up for all those times you missed.
But you shouldn't have to make up because if you're really in a committed,
I'm kidding.
I know.
I'm kidding.
But I'm just saying, this has been in my mind for a while. If you're really in a committed relationship, you should be showing love every day in different ways.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be the same
but
way.
it's not overrated because it's not that like highly of a rated holiday. Like nobody really likes Valentine's Day. You kind of just have to do it.
But that's just now. But when we get older,
I'd still
we get a
think
that's the only holiday that we look for.
A girl's
Because
perspective.
yeah, because
You know what-
we're all gonna be wrong on this issue no matter what we say.
I wanna
just so we know.
But you know what Valentine's Day always leads to, or typically leads to.
Hey.
It's a candlelit dinner and so forth. Because that's what the day
Okay.
is.
Whoa,
not that right,
whoa.
But that's. No, I'm saying it's a candlelit dinner. I mean, it's a candlelit dinner followed by what you probably thought I was going for.
Okay, pal.
I'm saying that's what the typical like stereotypical Valentine's Day gift is.
Sure.
With a heart box of chocolates.
Correct. And a flower. So anyway, that's my take.
A flower or
They usually go
flowers?
with one rose or a bouquet. They do one rose or a bouquet. That's what they always do. A single rose for my lady. Like that's just so stupid.
No, you gotta get personal gifts. Like I got the like copy. One time I got the copy of like Spider-Man Far From Home because that had been our first date. Like that was good.
See, that's good.
Yeah, like you can have fun with it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like
Well,
it's
yeah.
not that overrated.
I just think it's like I don't know. I said my piece, so I'm gonna let you guys.
What?
Yeah, from a girl.
The one girl that we have here, she'll give us the best view of the other.
Give us some Riz.
I mean, I like Valentine's Day. I think it's like, you know, the haters of Valentine's Day are the ones that don't have the riz to celebrate Valentine's Day. And like, yes, I have like had a boyfriend before. Yes, I have like whatever like, and but it's not like that big of a deal. I don't know. Like, I think it's fine, but also I feel like some people are like, oh, I could go cheat on my girlfriend on Friday, and then Saturday's Valentine's Day, and
wow,
it's like, oh, whatever.
Crazy.
Almost like a
That's a
makeup.
whole different problem.
I'm not gonna lie.
So then they use it to like their own advantage.
Yeah, so some people are like, oh my gosh, like the people that make a huge deal or whatever, some of them are like doing it for the wrong reasons. But I feel like if you're like it can just be like a good, like, for healthy relationships, Valentine's Day is like, oh, okay, cool. But then the people that are like, oh, like it's the one day a year that I'm gonna actually tell you one reason why I like you and you'll never hear it again. Like,
Yeah.
that sucks.
I feel like that's just a different problem though than Valentine's Day being overrated.
Yeah, I do feel like as a kid, like in elementary school, like let's pass out Valentine's, everyone in the class. I feel like that's just a ploy for like marketing,
Yeah,
like
it is.
and stuff. But like
No, that can't
the
be clutch.
actual,
I got a bunch of chocolates and everything.
yeah.
But it's
Not
so
gonna lie.
that people go out and buy stuff.
I had a little couple honeys
Like-
on the side.
Like, yeah, it's nice, but it's like the like whole like marketing side of it, I feel like it's like overrated and stupid. And I personally, I'm not gonna put the little teddy bear that's like Happy Valentine's Day, honey, and there's like I'm not
Well,
like
honey's
that's
crazy.
weird.
That's weird.
honey.
Like with like the honey pot and like the stuff, like you know.
Babe is ridiculous too.
What would you
Oh,
say?
I actually will cry.
Happy Valentine's Day to the person I just see you every day.
Yeah.
No. Okay, would
Like,
you
is that what you're
call
like?
your significant other by their real name?
Depends how like
Yes.
Yeah.
you want to be though. Make any sense?
I feel like okay,
Like,
so
you
I
can say
have some
babe, honey,
friends
you
that
can
will
say-
be texting me like, "Hi, baby," like, and I'm like,
That's a little weird.
like
Okay,
I
but do you have a
can't do
boyfriend
it.
though? Okay, what if like how about hypothetically? What if your boyfriend said like he texted you in like a message like, "Hey baby, what are you doing?" How would you feel about that?
But it would like depend on like the.
No,
like,
no, but how would
weird
you feel about
was.
it though?
I would just be like,
think it just
Would you feel like a little bit of cringe? Would you
Well, I
like
think
A little bit,
I think it would just
like a
depend
little.
on the person.
Oh.
I think it would just depend on the personality.
It would
of the
depend on the
relationship.
personality of the person. So like if you were telling your girlfriend that, I would be like, okay, but if Brian's texting some girl like, hey baby girl, like what you doing?
Oh, that's
like
wild.
be
I would never hear that come out of Brian's mouth.
exactly,
You got that Riz, Brian?
exactly.
You got that Riz? I'm telling you.
I got many pockets on me. We don't know what's in either one.
What?
What do
it
you
just
have in your
depends.
pockets? I'm trying to sit there.
I only got two, and one got keys and one got a phone, so I don't know what you got.
Mine's got
He
a
has a
mic.
pocket
I just meant,
right
like,
there.
I do.
He has a pocket there.
We got
He's got a
nothing.
pocket somewhere
There.
else. Lots of.
Two, another two. I got my pockets.
Brian's
That's
got
crazy.
I
a.
only got one thing in though.
I do agree with you that Valentine's Day is very overrated.
Key to your heart.
Fair enough.
Hey, yo.
What we got next on the docket?
Did you give your?
Yeah.
Oh, you hit everything. I was ready for a score, but I forgot it's not scoring. The next one. This is going back into winter. December is the best month of the year.
Yes.
I'm going yes. So many things happen in December, including New Year's Eve. If you
No school, Christmas, New Year's Eve.
You also have winter. You have snow, typically. But like you got to think about it. New Year's Eve is the big party. New Year's Day is not.
You got the end of football season. You got basketball. You got hockey. Like things are.
You have all the exciting sports.
You got the in-season tournament, baby. Let's go. Sorry, NBA. Trying to promote
I know,
what they are.
the
It
NBA.
sucks. But
If we were
nobody
sponsored by
cares.
them and we got paid, I would gladly do that. But we're not getting sponsored, so you know.
We're not going to pretend that we like the NBA in season tournament.
Not unless they pay. So DM us.
Maybe on the extra point.
I kind of like certain aspects of it, but
Anyway,
This is like undoubtedly December is the best month.
Yes.
It's not just it's a good month, it's the best month. Which I say yes. Toby says yes.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. I think November might be the best month, and here's why. There's football on Thanksgiving. You get macaroni. You get all the foods that you
but
could
you're
possibly
basing it off the best day. Like, I would agree that Thanksgiving might be the best day.
Can you let me finish my statement?
No.
Okay. And not only do you get the best foods and dessert, you get deals. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I mean, everybody's Christmas gifts are getting paid in those days with an extra 20% off. And you know what 20% can do for somebody? It can do miracles. I'm telling you.
Can I answer to one thing though?
Yeah.
So first off, everything you said can also happen in December, in my opinion.
What Black Fridays in December?
There is no Black Friday or Cyber Monday, but you do get a Christmas bonus,
Christmas bonus.
which is typically very big.
How old are you?
Some people do get Christmas. No, I'm not saying like. in
Clipping
general.
coupons for your mailbox.
It might be Black Friday. It might be Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Right,
but
you're paying $50,000 to go to Clemson. Here's your Christmas bonus.
No. I'm just saying. In general, people are also much happier in Christmas.
Oh, no.
I would say they're happier. than
Family
Black-
arguments? Are you kidding?
No, hold on. Happier than Black Friday. You have Thanksgiving arguments. Black Friday, people are shoving each other just to buy a freaking 2-inch TV.
Okay, that's
you
a
sit there
lie.
like this
As a
and
Black
stuff.
Friday-
And that's what makes it fun. You
But it
get
also
to
makes it
physically
angry.
assault people to get merchandise.
And then you get arrested. Have you seen how many people are arrested though?
Oh, my bad.
I'm not saying everyone's good and joyous on Christmas, but they're much happier because of the spirit. Songs
Because of the Black Friday gifts that they're receiving.
No.
They don't know it's Black Friday.
You come back with
Wait,
a black
hold on.
eye.
Are you on
cuts all
board
over
with
your face. You
November
might not
being the
even-
best month?
You might not even get the gift you wanted to get. You might
Yes.
have to get settled for like an eraser when you wanted a pencil. We don't know. But
If you're getting erased, you better erase them out your life. I'll tell you that much.
I love November.
I just don't.
I love November.
I'm telling you.
Why do you like? Wait, so what do you think is the best month? Or do you like?
July or November? Tied for number one.
think
Because
it's
in
my
July,
birthday's
it's
in
like you
July.
have no school.
It is?
The 4th of July. No.
No.
You like can like be outside, like go on the lake, whatever, like do all the outside stuff. And it's like you don't have to like worry about going back to school or worry about family arguments because there's like nothing like that to worry about. But then November, it's like my birthday, Thanksgiving, Black Friday shopping, Cyber Monday, Travel Tuesday. All of them,
Travel what?
Travel Tuesday.
Travel Tuesday.
That's like when like the flights and hotels and everything are like the cheapest
I have
at the
never
entire
heard
year.
of that.
I think I have. I just didn't remember the name.
I've been looking at plane tickets like this week. Like it's crazy.
Did you get them?
Are you getting food?
I might.
When's
I might
Travel
buy
Tuesday
some.
though?
Where you
It
going?
was
Wasn't
on
it already
Tuesday.
Travel Tuesday?
Yeah, it was, but it's like I was looking at them and then I was like, nah. But like my family like buys plane tickets and stuff, and it's just like the best time to like plan a trip of the year. And also because of like everything
I'm pretty
becoming
sure
online,
there's
stuff is
literally
kinda,
a
like,
song
extended.
about what you just said. The best time of the year, and it's a Christmas song.
No, everybody's not happy during Christmas because everybody's blowing their money.
Who's happy about Thanksgiving? You
Everybody.
you get into a food coma, you gain weight, which then you start
tell you.
complaining about. And
America is
gotta
a
run a
land of
turkey trot.
obesity,
I'm just
and
saying.
everybody eats.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't agree with. I mean, agree with
Christmas.
what you're saying. I don't agree with.
Christmas.
High five.
Oh, my bad.
What day in November?
enough.
What day in November can you eat candy and not feel guilty? Christmas you can eat
Every
candy.
day.
There is a
Every day.
Christmas feast.
Come on.
I'm saying like in general, people never talk about eating candy. They talk about eating pumpkin pie, turkey. You get in a food coma, you gain weight, which then in a month at New Year's Eve, you then sit there and go, man, I'm gonna think of the first year. I'm gonna go work out in the gym. 2 weeks go by, you forget to work out in the gym, and all of a sudden you're sitting back there with all your.
Because you know what? Those 2 weeks that you were at the gym, you were working off that Thanksgiving dinner, not that Christmas dinner.
But you do have Christmas dinner.
Who?
You never have. So what? You just don't eat?
I mean, we have Christmas like every other couple of years, but like mostly we like make our rounds to everybody's houses to get the gifts, and like you eat at home.
November is the prep year or the prep month for December. I'm just saying. You buy all your gifts in November with. You're still spending money, but you
you're
get it at a
saving
discount, and then you get everything in December.
So you're greedy and want all your gifts, and that's why it's the.
I think
And then everyone becomes nice.
So
Santa, think about all the children,
I might agree that I think Thanksgiving might be a better like Thanksgiving week might be better than like the Christmas to New Year's week. But if you're looking at the front half of the month, the front half of November is hard. Like you've been in school. There hasn't been really breaks. Christmas, you're coming back from, or like December, you're coming back from Thanksgiving break, and this kind of sucks to be in school right now. But like things are getting happy. People are putting lights up. There's Christmas music. Like the rest of the month, I think, has a little bit of an edge on November.
I think it also depends on when you put up your holiday gift. Because if you start putting up your Christmas stuff in the beginning of November, people will think that's like part.
I'm just biased because my birthday's in November.
My birthday's in November.
So like I like it.
Great at the beginning, but I just don't.
My birthday's
But I can see
my birthday's not.
Like my birthday's fun. I like to have a good time.
Mine's
So-
after Halloween.
Did you have a
Mine
birthday
is
party?
November, December, and January. I got 3 birthdays. Yeah, bet you didn't know that. Anyway,
I'm gonna have to learn that later. So, our next, our third statement. This is again reverting or relating.
Why?
This again
What
is
day in
relating to
November?
the fall. I
October.
think it's October is when this comes out. Pumpkin spice latte is only popular because of the time it is sold. That's the statement.
No, it's a good
completely
drink. It wouldn't succeed in other times of the month, but it's not only because people aren't like, oh, it's October, we need pumpkin spice. They're like, oh, pumpkin spice, it's October.
But whoever thinks like, I want pumpkin spice in May.
Nobody does.
No. So it's only popular because of the time of year that
No,
it's sold.
because it's not people.
I'm saying not that it's like all of a sudden it hits October. I'm saying it's only popular because of when it's sold. It's
Well,
only
it's
sold
like
in the fall.
associated with
Well, it would
fall.
still be popular if, I don't know.
People
don't
like
think it would
them,
be.
but they like them because they're like, it's like, oh, they have them for this 2-month period. Let's get it while they have it.
Do you like pumpkin spice flavored things?
Pumpkin chai is
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
I've never had anything.
Name like 4
pumpkin
things that
pie.
you would eat pumpkin spice flavored. That's not latte.
I mean,
Dude,
pump-
like
pump-
a pumpkin
pie.
spice mousse,
Okay.
like the drink.
I didn't say the
It-
drink. You can't count the drink.
Okay, what other things are pumpkin spice?
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie.
I wouldn't
That's
count the
always
pumpkin
good.
spice though.
Has pumpkin in it?
Well, the only thing that's pumpkin spice then is a pumpkin
Okay,
spice.
then fine. Yeah, I'll count it. Pumpkin. So you have pumpkin.
The spice is like
It's just like
cinnamon.
everything pumpkin.
just don't-
Yeah,
like,
pumpkin is
it's
good.
just like for the fall, and that's like what like
Yeah.
it couldn't be sold any other time of the year because pumpkin.
Yeah, so
Is-
I think pumpkin spice is only
That's what I'm thinking.
popular because it's during the fall season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You associate it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I think it's just a weird. I think the wording is.
It may have been a
throwing us
weird
off.
question. I mean, like I was
Yeah.
trying to think of how to say this properly, but like I don't know.
Like, could it have been sold at other times of the year? Yes, I think people because this is very general, but the Starbucks girlies that tend to take part in the drink because that is the stereotype. They would get it all year round. Some of them,
Some,
not
yeah.
all of them. They wouldn't get the masses of people, but like there are some people who would get it all year round.
It's not a bad drink. I tried it before. I'm not a big coffee guy.
PSL or pumpkin chai.
Pumpkin spice latte. PSL.
I will never.
Is
drink one.
it good?
It's not bad. I mean, I like pumpkin spice biscuits, but
does
you don't
it
really
taste
taste the pumpkin as much. It's good though. I mean,
Where are the biscuits you were supposed to bring from?
those are the ones I'm talking about, but I have to make them like
pumpkin
fresh because if
patch
you don't,
biscuits.
they get hard.
Where are they at?
There are some. Blake makes some really good pumpkin cookies.
I'm just like I don't know. That was just
The other
what I was thinking. So
Pumpkin muffins. My roommate
those
for
are
next
good.
year, her
Pumpkin
mom.
bread.
Pumpkin bread is so good.
probably pretty good.
Pumpkin muffins, and they're the easiest thing to make ever.
Yeah.
3 ingredients, and
Yeah.
they're so freaking.
What's the 3 ingredients?
A
water.
can of pumpkin, a box of spiced cake mix, and chocolate chips.
It's just
And they're so
Chocolate
good.
chips.
Yes, they're so
yeah,
good.
absolutely.
I might
Anyways.
try that.
You have to.
No, I'm good.
I'll make some.
no, but
I'll bring them
what's
to
the-
like the Christmas party.
I'll have to try it
When is the
Those are
Christmas
really
party?
good.
next week. It's either Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know.
You're not invited unless you're like in Tigervision. Sorry.
Or stop by. We don't
We
know.
should- if you're
access.
interested
Anyway.
in joining Tigervision, that is the time to come try my pumpkin muffins.
This video
and
is
join-
sponsored by Tigervision.
This video is sponsored by Pumpkin
All
Muffins.
rights and wait, what is it? All rights and sounds
What's the last thing we got?
here
License.
owned and licensed by. Okay, so the last comment or the last statement for this section and for the show is anything sold near Christmas is 10 times more popular than what it should be. Now, let me kind of define this.
That's
Let me
like the
define this.
exact same thing that we just talked about.
Probably, but I was kind of running low on what I should say as a believe it or not statement. So, basically, I'm saying that if you were to buy, let's say, a soccer ball in summer, soccer ball in general would be like 10 times more popular for people to buy when Christmas comes because they're looking for a gift. That's all the statement really is. Is that in other words?
People buy more things near Christmas because you give gifts.
But I'm just saying items be more popular to buy. I think is what my statement was mainly trying to be saying.
No.
It kind of falls under PSL, like the PSL question, pumpkin spice latte.
Just in general, like.
People do buy more things. That's
It just
proven. You
depends
can
what it is.
see that.
But they're also more desperate for gifts, is my thought.
100%.
Yeah.
I think the soccer ball is a bad example because I think
know what,
there's
like,
other times of the year where soccer balls are way more popular.
What would you give as a good example for that?
TV. Like TV and so on.
Who gives a TV?
Like if you buy a TV during the
Like
year.
an Xbox or something?
Like any technology in general.
Clothes go up, clothes sales go up, like Target sales, just all Target sales in general go up. People are just buying more things in general around Christmas.
One,
because
Christmas
presents.
bonuses.
2, because there's like parties. 3, families coming into town. 4, you just like kind of gets to the end of the year, you need things. You're like, let's stock up now. So yeah, things are more popular to buy, but I wouldn't say it's not 10 times more popular.
If I change the wording, I think I should say it's 10 times more likable. They talk about it differently. No, hear me out. They talk about an object differently from the summer until you hit Christmas time.
I don't
So
think
you
so.
might. No,
I
when you look at a
disagree.
shirt-
I disagree because
Okay.
you're looking at a shirt. We're saying it's more likable as a gift.
Yeah, so like basically you would look at a
I
shirt and go,
disagree.
I wouldn't buy
It
that
just
for a
happens.
family.
It just happens to be the time that you give a gift. You'd be, like if you were looking for gifts in July because it's somebody's birthday, you'd look at that shirt the same way and be like, "Hey, I really like this shirt. We should give it to
I am
Ryan
having
for his
deja
birthday."
vu right
I'm
now.
not gonna lie though, looking at
When you
somebody's
just said that,
All right. Well, I can promise I've never said it.
and
before.
and
I'm
I am
certainly not
still
in this
having deja
situation.
vu, that I feel like this exact thing has just happened before.
I feel like it's different when you look at somebody's birthday to like Christmas gift. Like if I'm looking at somebody's birthday, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get them this because it's their birthday. But like Christmas, I feel like Christmas is like you gotta get them something like.
Which I think is why people become more desperate, which is why they like the object 10 times more they would.
But I'm not gonna lie, like during Christmas time, if I can't think of a gift for you, I'm picking up the first thing I see.
Exactly.
A candle.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like no one buys candles in the middle of summer unless they want. Like it's not as popular. As
I'm sure Ashlyn.
Not as many.
Yeah,
buy
I mean,
candles.
it's obvious. Like it's just the reason that we have holidays. It's so people buy things, and Christmas happens to be the most popular holiday. So it makes sense that things are 10 times more, or are sold a lot more. I just think the wording of the question is weird. Well, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
and I
that's what I'm
agree.
trying to say. It's like it becomes more. They become like I can become more desperate for gifts. So I start looking.
Well, yeah, because it's the only time you have to give a gift.
Well, do you get your Christmas shopping done like early or late?
If I see something that I'm like, this would be perfect for somebody for Christmas, yeah, I'll get it early. But otherwise, I'm going around December 23rd.
23rd.
TJ Maxx, what you got for me?
I
question is,
love TJ Maxx.
Yep.
So,
Great.
quick question. I'm gonna like show off and then we can cut off. When you wrap a Christmas gift, do you wrap it?
I put it in a bag.
Wait, that's it. I'm about to say, do
Well,
you?
we have like holiday
but
bags
do you
that have
wrap
been in
it-
our family for like 50 years, and we just.
Do you put it in a box first and wrap it? Do you put it in a bag first and wrap? Like,
Some tissue
Depends
paper.
what it is.
but I'm just wondering, would you do
You
it?
take, if it's a shirt, you take the shirt, you put the tissue paper, you wrap it in the tissue paper, you put it in the box, and then you wrap the box.
Do you ever get
And then you put the
creative with
ribbon
your
on the
wrap
box.
stuff?
I love wrapping gifts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you ever get creative, like putting it in like something that doesn't?
No, I'm getting a dollar bag from Dollar Tree, a dollar tissue paper, putting the item in the tissue paper, writing your name on it, bam.
Okay, one time, I think I know what you're talking
I
about.
get,
One
like-
time, so I got my dad,
Don't
like,
get too fancy for it.
something
wouldn't care.
stupid.
I want
I
you
put
to
it
know
in
your
a box
Christmas
and
gift
I
hurt
got
my
like
bank.
little boxes and I
brought
made it
me
look like a little
pain.
table
Well,
and
it
then it
brings
was
you joy.
like it wasn't a table.
You set up a table and you like wrap them in different shapes to like make it a little bit more exciting, make it like look like you care and not just getting them a gift just to fulfill whatever the Christmas or holiday.
Oh, I thought you meant just like to be funny, like
Yeah.
you get a pair of socks and you put it in like the tube and you make it look like a ladder. Or something
Exactly.
Like that. I don't
Anyway,
know. I've seen
alright.
people do that. It's funny.
It's fun. That's what my family does all the time. We shake it up. It makes you look like you care. Either way, all right. It makes it fun too. We also put in like 7 different boxes and then go.
The way I wrap your gift is the way I felt about your
Put
gift.
it in a bag.
If I put it in the bag, you gonna know I felt pain when I bought you this.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
So like the more expensive the gift is, the lower
Holly
the.
Jolly
box.
Christmas makes me mad.
All right. Well, I think that is all. We have run out of time. I think this was a fun. I like the marshmallow talk. I like some other stuff that you had said. But and some of it was canceled and probably on the line. But we do not care. This is Be For Real after all. We are real with all our takes. So like I said, check in next week. I think next week will be our Christmas.
Your mic
our
is
Christmas
up.
show.
I forgot.
As much as you think like that, you're just like whispering. We may not be able to hear you, but everyone else
Everybody can hear you, but
you really
me and
do.
Brian.
We can rewatch the
We'll
video.
rewatch the video.
You guys watch these things?
We can check it up.
I don't think you want
How else do you get better? That's all I'm gonna say. So we will catch you next week. I think next week will be our Christmas show, probably, Christmas related. But
Was this
till then,
not?
see you later. But we have what? A week left.
All right.
Bye.
Good talk.
All right, whatever.
Give it a
See you
big
guys.
thumbs up. Smash the like button.
Subscribe.
You-